Everyone is afraid of AI taking jobs, but what we should be worried about something we are not even discussing about it. It's how many talented engineers are stuck in wrong roles, doing wrong work that doesn't challenge them, doesn't pay them well, and will be outdated in few years. While the world is screaming for the experts in most important currency of our future, that is energy. See, energy is not just electricity from the socket. It's the heartbeat of every industry, every business, every city. But here's the reality. Our old ways of generating and using energy are broken. Costs are going up. Climate change is hitting harder. Government are pushing new rules and companies they are desperate for the people who can use energy smarter, cleaner and cheaper. That's where energy expert comes in. Think about it. If you can help a factory save 50 lakhs a year just by optimizing their energy usage, will they ever let you go? No chance. And this isn't some far off future. It's happening right now. Renewable energy is booming. Examples: data center power everything from YouTube to AI tools, and they consume massive electricity. With AI growing, power demand is shooting up. That's why companies are switching to solar energy because it cuts cost and lowers carbon emission. For freshers, this means new opportunities in solar project, energy management and smart grids linked with AI data-driven centers. Even metro systems are being designed to be energy efficient from day one. Now you must be asking and thinking, where's the problem? The problem is there aren't enough skilled people who understand how to analyze energy, reduce waste, integrate renewables, and meet the new energy regulations. That's why this career is exploding. Salaries are going up, opportunities are going global, and work you will do will actually make a difference. And here's the best part, you don't have to wait for master's degree or years of experience to start. Even a fresher, if you have the right skill and certifications, companies will listen you. Because saving energy isn't just good for planet, it's pure profit for them. So if you have been wondering what career will keep you relevant in next 10 to 20 years, you can earn well, this might just be your answer. Let me show you exactly what Energy Expert does, how you can become the one, and why this could be the smartest move you make for your future. Okay, first thing first, what does an energy expert do? In simple words, they are the doctors for energy system. Instead of curing people, they cure energy wastage. They audit how electricity, fuel and heat are used, spot the leakage, not just the physical ones but the financial ones, and recommend smart ways to cut cost and improve efficiency, all without affecting the performance. And the best part is, this isn't a job that AI will easily replace because it is about physical system, on-ground analysis and creative problem solving. Alright, now we understand why the role matters so much. Let's talk about how you can actually get into it, the education and the degrees you need. If you are starting after 10th or 12th, you can go for diploma in environmental engineering, renewable energy technology or energy management. This is great if you want to start working early and then later upgrade to a degree. If you want the full technical depth, then BTech or BE in environmental engineering, energy engineering, renewable energy, or even electrical mechanical with specialization in energy system is the way to go. This will give you the solid engineering base which companies look for. And if you have already done a bachelor's degree, maybe in engineering, science, or even commerce, and you want to move into leadership or management in energy sector, then MBA in energy management, sustainability or environmental management can take you to high paying roles where you make big policies and project decisions. If you are already working, you can still shift into this field by taking targeted certifications. No need to start from scratch. You don't need another full degree. You need specialized certifications like BEE Certified Energy Manager CEM or Energy Auditor CEA, Lead Green Associate, Certified Energy Manager ISO 50001 certification, Solar PV Design and Installation certification, Renewable Energy Design courses, AutoCAD Revit MEP. Now let's understand all these certifications in detail. BEE Certified Energy Manager CEM, Energy Auditor CEA. It's a professional certification given by the Bureau of Energy Efficiency BEE, Government of India. If you clear this exam, Government of India officially recognizes you as a qualified expert in energy efficiency and energy audit. Industries, buildings and utilities that are required by law to conduct mandatory energy audits have to hire only BEE certified energy auditors. For an energy manager, you become responsible for planning and monitoring energy efficiency programs in industry. So it's like a license from Government of India to work in the field of energy efficiency and audit, and it carries high demand in both government as well as private sector. Lead Green Associate is an entry-level professional credential under the LEED, that is Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design system. It shows that you understand the basics of sustainable building design. Things like energy efficiency, water saving, use of eco-friendly materials, and reducing carbon footprints. It is recognized worldwide. So if you have a LEED Green Associate certification, companies know you have the knowledge to work on green buildings and sustainable projects. It is like a badge for professionals in green building and sustainability, especially for engineers, architects, and energy experts. Certified Energy Manager CEM is a professional certification offered by the Association of Energy Engineers AEE-USA. It is acceptable worldwide in more than 100 countries. If you are a CEM, you are skilled in energy efficiency, audits and management, are trusted not only in India but also in Middle East, Europe, USA and Asia. Many multinational companies and government agencies prefer or even require CEM certified professionals for energy projects. So freshers and engineers, CEM can be like a passport to international career opportunities in energy and sustainability. ISO 5001 is an international standard for energy management system. It gives the company a framework to save energy, reduce cost, and cut carbon emission. Many big industries, steel plant, power plant, IT parks, data centers follow ISO 5001 to prove that they are energy efficient. For engineers, this means extra job opportunities in roles like energy auditor, sustainability officer, and plant efficiency engineer, because companies need trained people to implement and maintain ISO 50001 system. This is a global standard that creates demand for energy professional in industries. Solar PV Design and Installation Certification from MNRE, Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, or NICE, that is National Institute of Solar Energy, is a government recognized training program in India. You learn how to design, install and maintain solar power systems from rooftop panels to large solar farms. Since it is certified by MNRE and NICE, it carries a strong government recognition which add value to your resume. Freshers and engineers with the skills are in demand by solar companies, EPC contractors and renewable energy startups. It's like a Government of India stamp of approval that says you are trained to work in fast growing and solar energy sector. Renewable energy design courses for solar, PV and wind systems are specialized training programs that teach you how to design, analyze and set up renewable power system. In solar PV design, you learn how to calculate panel size, inverter capacity, battery backup, grid connections. In wind system design, you learn how to assess wind speed, choose the turbine size and design small large wind farms. These courses prepare you for jobs in solar EPC companies, wind farm developers and energy consulting firms. These courses make you job ready in renewable energy sector where demand is growing fast in India as well as abroad. AutoCAD, Revit, MEP are software tools used in design of building and industries. AutoCAD help in creating 3D, 2D layouts of electrical, mechanical, plumbing systems. Revit MEP goes a step further with 3D modeling plus simulation so engineers can test how lighting, air conditioning and wiring will perform before constructions. When used for energy efficient design, these tools help to reduce wasted space, power loss and extra material use. Companies prefer engineers to know these tools for roles in green building projects, HVAC, electrical layouts and sustainable designs. Consulting. AutoCAD Revit MEP is like a digital tool that makes you job ready for designing smart, energy efficient buildings. If you want a link of all the certifications, then type link in comment. I will share them with you personally. Once you have got the skills and certifications in hand, big question is what kind of job roles, designations you can actually get. You can enter as energy analyst, junior energy auditor, sustainability engineer, renewable energy specialist, energy project coordinator, energy consultant, renewable energy specialist, energy efficiency engineer, sustainability and energy analyst, power and energy system expert, energy manager, senior energy auditor, head of sustainability, consultant for energy efficiency projects. Now we know the job roles. Let's see which companies are actively hiring energy experts right now. This career is not limited to one industry. You will find opportunities in energy and sustainability consulting firms, ESCOs, energy service companies, renewable energy EPC and consulting firms, manufacturing and industrial plants, power and renewable sector companies, construction, infrastructure and automation, oil and gas sector, state level technical consultants, government and public sector. Now let's understand which companies come under these industries so that you can take a proper decision. Energy and sustainability consulting firms. These firms are hired by BEE, EESL, SECI, state agencies and public sector units to design policies, conduct audits and implement energy efficiency projects. Now let's understand what comes under this. Which are the companies? TERI, the Energy and Resource Institute, DNV for Renewable Energy Certification and Audits. SGS India, Energy Audit and Certification. Tata Consulting Engineers, TCE for Solar and Energy Project Implementation. PwC, India, EY, Deloitte, KPMG for energy policy advisory, smart city and infrastructure consulting. ESCOs, energy service companies, execute energy efficiency project on turnkey basis under BEE, that is Bureau of Energy Efficiency, under ESCO model. Let's understand this. BEE created the ESCO model. Here, private companies finance and run energy saving projects. They only get paid from the money saved on electricity. This is how BEE not only hires directly but also creates an ecosystem of job for energy engineers. The companies under this are Tata Power Energy Services, Infraji Solutions, Skyder Electrics, India. Renewable energy EPC and consulting firms specialize in designing buildings and commissioning solar winds and hybrid project for government and corporate clients. Under this, Sterling Wilson Renewable Energy, L&T Solar, Avda Energy, Mahindra Sustain. Manufacturing and industrial plants, heavy industries that require in-house energy manager and auditors to optimize energy use and meet compliance. So the companies under this are Tata Steel, JSW Steel, Aditya Birla Groups. Power and renewable sector companies involved in power generation, transmission, renewable energy development. Under this, the companies are NTPC, Adani Green Energy, Renew Power, Tata Power Renewable Energy, Suzlon Energy, Azure Power. Construction, infrastructure and automation provide energy efficiency, infrastructure, building automation and industrial solutions. Under this, the companies are L&T, Siemens India, Skyder Electrics, Honeywell. Oil and gas sector hire energy experts to optimize the process and reduce carbon emission. Companies under this are ONGC, Indian Oil Corporation Limited, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited. State level technical consultants empaneled by state renewable agencies for audit, TPR preparation and project implementation. Here's a tip. Check the tender and the empanelment section of your state renewable agency's website. Example, MEDA Maharashtra, KREDL Karnataka, GEDA Gujarat, and so on. Government and public sector recruit directly for policy, energy efficiency, renewable energy projects. Under this, Bureau of Energy Efficiency, State Electricity Board, Energy Efficiency Services Limited, Solar Energy Corporation of India. Link of all these companies is in the description. And if you want a dedicated video explaining all the government job exams related to these organizations, including eligibility syllabus and preparation tip, you can let me know in the comment section. Now you might be thinking, what's the growth like, and more importantly, how much you can earn in this career. Let's talk about the numbers. Freshers can start anywhere between 6 LPA to 8 LPA depending on certifications. With experience and BEE certification, salaries can cross 20 LPA to 30 LPA. And if you become a consultant or start your own firm, the income potential is unlimited, especially with energy saving contracts. Okay, now let's get practical. What exactly you will be doing day to day as an energy expert? Let's look at your key responsibilities. Energy audit. Here you'll be auditing factories, machineries or system to identify inefficiencies, offices to find power wastage, suggesting energy efficient machines or designs, data analysis. Here you'll monitor energy consumption pattern using the software tools. Renewable integration. You'll recommend solar and wind, biomass or hydro solutions. Regulatory compliance. Here you will ensure adherence to environment and energy laws, making sure companies follow government energy rules. Cost optimization. You will propose ways to lower utility bill without hurting productivity, tracking energy data and reducing cost. Training and awareness. You will educate team on energy conservation practices, helping companies, organizations, government, or individual to shift to solar, wind, or hybrid power on how to use energy efficiency, reduce wastage, and transition to sustainable sources. Technology evolution. Assess and recommend new energy saving technologies. Under support policy or technical decision, you will be working on renewable energy, energy storage, grid integration, or carbon reduction. And to handle these responsibilities efficiently, you need certain skill set. Let's break down the most important skills for this role. Should have a technical knowledge on electrical systems, HVAC lighting, power plants, renewable tech. In analytical skills, you should have understanding on data interpretation, performance monitoring, and forecasting. About policy awareness, you should have understanding of local and global energy regulations, and you should have communication and ability to explain technical findings to the non-technical stakeholders. Project management, here you should know to coordinate, upgrade, or retrofit from start to finish. Let's talk about why this career will never go out of demand and why future is calling for more energy expert than ever before. Energy isn't going anywhere. In fact, demand will only grow, but in smarter, more efficient way. Countries are pushing for net zero emission. Industries are under pressure to go green, and every business is looking for way to save money on power. And that's why an energy expert is always in demand. Recession proof, tech proof, and future proof. This means companies will always pay for the people who can save them money while meeting environmental laws. Okay, now let's make this practical. Here's how you can start today. Pick 1 to 2 certifications like BEE or CEM. Don't wait for the right time. Learn simple energy analysis tool like RET Screen or Homer. You can find free tutorials online. Do a small project, maybe audit your college, a shop, or hostel buildings for energy saving. Put this in your CV and LinkedIn profiles. You don't need to know everything at once. You just need to start. So if you're feeling stuck and thinking, what can I do that actually matters and pays well? This is it. Start learning, get certified, apply for internships. End of the day, you have two choices. Keep following the same old crowded job path or step into the field where your skills directly impact the future of the planet and your bank balance. The world needs the energy experts. I hope this video was useful, and keep following Tech Job Guides for more such career insights.